Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, July 18th, 2024. Let's rock and roll. Okay, we have got, after the sell off yesterday, we have got gold up 680 to 2,465, and silver up 9 cents to 30.33. Looks like 30 is going to hold, guys. Okay, in the GSR, it is just a little too high here at 80.86. Got as high as 81, maybe even pushing 82 yesterday. In my opinion, that usually means either gold is going to come down or silver is going to go up. The 10-year, very low, but headed back up this morning, 4.168. Lower rates ahead, Fed rate cuts ahead. Probably nothing in July, but by September, you could see 25 basis points or 50 basis points. Powell is signaling he is not waiting for 2% inflation before he starts cutting. All right, we've got the dollar a little stronger today, but definitely dropping lately. 103.79. Copper. Well, here's the fly in the ointment. Copper is crashing. There's some negative signals coming out of China, and of course we're talking about tariffs again, and we're not helping China at all. And then China is not helping the copper prices, so a dramatic drop in copper. This could be a negative for silver, so we got to watch that closely. Before you buy, you may want to take a good look at that copper chart. In the economic calendar, we just had jobless claims come out this morning. Today is Thursday, and they came out above expectations. More people out of work, economy slowing. That's probably why Powell is nervous about getting on with rate cuts, even if he doesn't see 2%. And then coming up, let's see, we've got some Fed heads talking today, nothing too much to worry about. And it is going to be next week before we get home sales, GDP, initial jobless claims on the 20th. Wait a minute, that's today. No, that's next week. So I thought we had initial jobless claims today. Hold on, what did we have today? Initial jobless claims. I guess we get that every week. I didn't realize that. Anyway, they are up and going higher, more people out of work, and I don't think the economy is very strong. All right, moving on to the deals. I won't spend too long on the gold, but most things are cheaper today. We got a 1/10 gold at Liberty at 283. Let's see, 1/10 Gold Eagle at Liberty. Let's move on to a 1/10 Britannia, also at Liberty at 266. Good price there. Quarter ounce Britannia at SD Bullion 662. Moving up to the half ounce Eagle, that is at Monument Metals 1,316. There were some Costco deals this morning, which I alerted subscribers of the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Everything totally free over there. So if you want to get alerts, subscribe. But yeah, we got some Costco deals up this morning. 1 ounce Gold Eagle, you will have to pay $2,532 at bullion exchanges, but we'll check Costco in a minute. The 1 ounce Maple is at bullion exchanges $2,502. And a Krugerrand, if you're going for lower priced gold bullion, $2,483 at bullion exchanges. Let's see, what else do we want to touch on here? Platinum coins, a random platinum coin, 1,075. Did platinum hold 1,000? Platinum under 1,000. Okay, so platinum getting cheaper here. Let me get back to my place. Okay, and in the Silver Eagle category, one at spot at bullion exchanges, dropping their prices a little bit on Silver Eagles, guys. 35.01 for the remainder of the tube, and way cheaper on Costco this morning. Nothing new at the U.S. Mint. We'll go through. We'll get to Costco in a minute. Okay, I've got my caution light on. I would like to be buying in here, but I'd like a little more confirmation that we're not going to see a sell-off due to the industrial metal demand shrinking. I don't think that story will last forever, but this may not be the day to buy. Let's see. So yeah, copper weak. You can get one at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, 32.66. These premiums are coming down. We can get Ruse at bullion exchanges, 32.81. And Britannia is also in the 32s, high 32s at bullion exchanges. Moving on to Costco, are the Eagles up? The Eagles are not up, but they were up this morning or last night. I can't recall now when I did the alert, but they're at $35 a coin. And if you get 4% off, that would put you in the high 33s for silver Eagles. Not a bad time to buy Eagles. What is up today? Now I can't recall. Maples are back up, 840. Let's do the math on that. 840 divided by 25 times 0.96, and that assumes that you've got the Executive Club membership and the 2% rebate credit card. 32.25 for Maples on that, but I would get the Eagles this morning if I were buying. And I believe we had, was it Gold Eagles up? No. Was it Gold Maples up? Okay, I can't recall what was up, but gold will come back there as well. You can still buy junk at spot at Bullion Express, 21.86 times face at the moment. And if you check out the 3 coin dealers on YouTube that I recommend, you can probably get it a little under face, but you will have to pay for shipping. Okay, there's good deals on kilos. You guys know that generic silver is pretty cheap right now. But if there was only $1 difference, I'd go for the Maples or the Eagles. All right, let's see if these 1 ounce emoji rounds are still cheap. Yeah, 31.56 for 1 ounce rounds. Buffalo's a little more desirable. Buffaloes at Kazoo are 31.94. And let's keep moving here. What is going on eBay? Let's see how cheap we can get Eagles on eBay this morning. 708. Okay, so you would be... somebody made me an offer on a bar. 708. Let's do the math on that. 708 divided by 20. And if you have the PayPal credit card or the American Express credit card, links on my website, you'll get 3% off. And so times 0.97, and this will rival that Costco deal, 34.33. That'd be your cheapest way to get Eagles this morning, aside from Costco, which you'll have to watch that, see if they come out or not. So not a bad deal. That's Pinehurst. That's a good seller. So there you go. All right, Maples. How cheap can we get Maples? $8.48. Good price on Maples after discounts. And let's see if Krugerrands can get under $8.50. $8.43 on Krugerrands. Let's check that price. $8.43 divided by 25 times 0.97. Prices are pretty good today. 32.70. Okay, that's not bad. All right, and moving on, I won't check the junk. You know I like the Carson Cities and the Peace Dollars. How about the Kilo Kookaburra, 10.92? You would get about $33 off on that. You'd be at about 10.60 on this Kilo Kook out the door from APMEX. Oh, but that one's damaged. I don't want that. Oh, you're going to have to go to 11.19 if you want one that isn't damaged. I don't like that as well. Okay, in the 1 ounce round category, can we get a smoking deal here on 1 ounce rounds? Best deal is $6.30 at the moment. That would be $31.50. Take $1 off, you'd be at about $30.50. So you'd be about 40 cents over spot on these Buffaloes. And I won't go through the seller. He's a low fee. He's not a heavy seller. You'd have to go up $16 to get to a Pinehurst deal, but still that may be your best price on 1 ounce rounds this morning. Johnson Matthey's I did yesterday, 100 ounce bars, about 3,100. So you can get around spot on 100-ounce bars. I like the BU piece dollars, 675. BU, yeah, I want BU. 675 puts you at 33.75, and you would be about 32.75 per dollar. BU, random piece dollars. It's not too bad if you like the numismatics. And let's see, let's go right to the gold. And I'm going to go to a gold eagle this morning. So let's just see how cheap we can get an eagle. And there we go, 283. I thought there was a cheaper one in the chat room. Maybe people bought it, maybe not. So 283, and then you would get about $8 off. You'd be at 280 on a gold eagle this morning. But going back to random gold, you can get a Krugerrand for 264. Take $8 off. You'd be under 250 on a 1/10 Krugerrand. That's a good deal, but that item is out of stock. So we have to go up to the Battle of the Coral Sea. Is that a real deal? 269. Take about $8 off. You'd be in the high 250s for a 1/10. Is that Perth Mint? That's Perth Mint. That's a good coin. Okay, and a little more for a Britannia, and then you can keep going till you find the Eagle. How about quarter ounce gold? Cheapest quarter ounce gold is going to be the Panda at 657. Take 3% off. But if we want an Eagle, cheapest Eagle is going to be 691. But 20 bucks off puts you about 671 on a quarter ounce Eagle from APMEX. I don't know what this deal is here. Let's see, 647, too good to be true. Yeah, out of stock. Don't do that to us. I hate that. Okay, let's just keep moving here. I'm going to go through some of the bars. There's some stuff in my store, some stuff you can buy. There's some products I endorse and help the channel if you buy from those sellers. And here is the APMEX card. This card is the one you want, 3% cash back if you check out on eBay through PayPal. Okay, and here's the PayPal card. If your credit's not quite as good, 3% cash back on eBay every day, and also 3% cash back anywhere they take PayPal. A lot of the dealers will take PayPal, and you can pay with this card and get, almost immediate shipping. Sometimes you have to pay an extra 1% to get immediate shipping, but the dealers are slowing down. I think the dealers are having cash flow problems. There is turmoil in the dealer market, and there's going to be fallout. There just is going to be fallout. I am cautious about sending big checks to dealers and waiting a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks for my metals. I think I want more immediate delivery these days. It is, in spite of record prices for metals, it's not good out there with the bullion retailers. Okay, and I'm going to get to the picks of the day. So here, if you want a BU Liberty Head, pre-33 gold, that is $12.56. It's SD bullion. And if you don't mind cleaned, I do. I don't like them, but you save 50 bucks at bullion exchanges. You can get the same coin polished or cleaned. It just will never grade, but it is still the same authentic coin. You decide if you want to save 50 bucks on that. That is about 2,400 melt on a little less than a half ounce of gold. The actual weight is 0.4838. Not a terrible way to stack gold, but I'm not really fond of damaged coins. Okay, is this Kangaroo still cheap? $24.92 at bullion exchanges. Nice coin right there. Tudor Beast is out, and it is about 35 bucks an ounce for a collector coin. Be sure you take really good care of that if you buy it. Those do tarnish, those do spot. So do everything you can to protect that if you're building that set. Libertads at SD Bullion, about 40 bucks an ounce for the 2-ounce 2023 Libertad, but that may be a higher mintage, and you can still get one of these. Nope, that deal is done. I'm happy it's done. I really don't want to see this silver in your stack, but if you're going to melt it, that's okay. All right, the piece dollar deal is good. The Cowboys are pretty cheap if you want gold, and the Kilo Kooks have been a good deal lately, a really good deal. Really, really good deal right here. Yeah, it's like $100 more on eBay, and 1023 for the 23 kilo kook. I have two of these. I'm actually kind of shocked at this price, because if you do 1023 and you divide that by 32.15, and I think they're going to come in a capsule. Holy moly, 31.82 for a Perth Mint kilo kook. If they send you a bad one, send it back. But pay with a credit card, pay with that PayPal credit card, get it right away. If it's no good, send it back. But that's pretty darn good if you don't mind having collectible kilos in your stack. You know, what is that, 30 bucks more than maybe you'll get on a bar, random bar. Okay, and anything else here? I'm not going to dawdle this morning. You know I like the bars and the Peace Dollars and the Morgans. We still have the 10-ounce Una in stock if you want to get that. And here are the 3 coin shops I recommend. They're all having sales all throughout the week, but you'll have to order by calling them or texting them, and then you have to check how much they're charging for shipping. Vermilion is charging more for shipping than they used to, and I've been buying from them for well over a year. Their shipping is getting a little pricey. I don't know about Minot and Coin Huskers, but they do have some below spot deals. And they may actually have the better buyback prices as well. You can't sell a thing to the big dealers anymore. They're just not paying squat for silver. So and it may be better for gold, but who wants to give up their gold, man? If you're selling your gold, you're probably making a mistake. But you know, if you want to sell your silver here up in the low 30s, you can't really do it at the big dealers anymore. So you're going to have to go to a local coin shop or one of these guys, and that may be the way to sell. So we're very disappointed in what they're paying for silver these days over at the big dealers. Okay, please support my work here, totally free to you, but check out a subscription to newretirement.com to plan your retirement like a champ. Don't pay a 1% management fee to some yahoo who's going to put you in a 60-40 portfolio. Just check it out, 2-week free trial. I highly recommend it. And buy me a cup of coffee if you like what I'm doing here and you're saving money. All right, and I just want to get to, besides the spot deals, the Walmart Capital One card is a very good card, and it does work on Walmart. And I think it says it doesn't work for precious metals, but it does. So if you get on over to Walmart, this is the Capital One card. What the hell happened to my card? Well, okay. All right. Well, forget the card. I'll fix that link. But at Walmart, you got to check out Silver Eagles on Walmart. 20 Silver Eagle. And if you have that 5% card, Rakuten's probably not going to pay you money back on precious metals. So let's see, 701, 706. 705. Okay, now this deal, if you're willing to take a chance on it, through who is, well, I should do the 701, shouldn't I? That one is through bullion.com, and this one here at 701 is through Bullion Exchanges. I've gotten the better coins from bullion.com before. Bullion Exchanges, they crack open their tubes for some reason. But anyway, 35 bucks a coin, but check it out. Somebody was talking about this on the chat room the other day, and get in there and say hi if you haven't so far. But if you did this deal, 35 times 0.95, and make sure they don't charge you sales tax, because they often try to. And if they do, just X out and forget about it. Okay, you'd be at 33.25 on an Eagle this morning. There may have been a better deal. Oopsie. Let's see. Silver Eagle 706, 693. Oh, those are cull. You don't want those. 701. Well, that deal may be gone, but you know, you'd be in the 33s on Eagles with that 5% rebate. So if you don't do the Costco thing and you have that Walmart card, you may be able to do this deal. I'll fix that link so you can grab that card if you do want it. And anything new in the chat room? Let's see. And we'll go back and check the prices before we leave. Now, where is... Oh, where is that link? Here, somebody said there was a 1/10 Gold Eagle that was really cheap. Huh, that's weird. Now, why didn't that come up in my sort? Well, I'll have to put that on the website. Okay, so this is very cheap, and he's got a bunch of them, Twin City Gold. Now, that didn't come up in the sort for some reason. And this may not be in the bullion category or something. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I'll put that link on the website. Thank you guys in the chat room for pointing this out. Okay, I'm going to leave you here right after we check the prices. I'm still skeptical. I just don't like the way copper is headed, but 81 is too high on the GSR, and gold seems to want to push higher with these lower rates and falling dollar. I just don't know. And silver, it was a big sell-off yesterday, but I'll tell you, if we get in the 29s, you could buy with both hands. So I'm not red on my caution. I'm not red on my opinion. I am cautious. And it hit the low 30s, very low 30s yesterday, but a little scary to buy right now. So I don't know, maybe we'll see a 29 handle, maybe we won't. If you're going to buy today, I'd probably give it a half an hour after the stock market opened to start buying, just to see if they're going to smack it down. They smacked it hard yesterday. There was a lot of manipulation yesterday, and maybe it was called for, maybe it wasn't, but that could happen again today. So let's watch for a 29 handle. But if it doesn't come, then it doesn't come. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And don't forget a thumbs up. Thank you.